Hello everyone, it's Ajinx, Moon, Nate, Nathan, kinda running out of names at this point, and I'm back with another video with this hat which is covering this mop of the hair that I have on right now. And yes, I am wearing an Australia hat and a Hawaii shirt because I am a tourist piece of garbage. And today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 7 furry safe for work artists. For number 1 on the list, we have Bastek. Now many of you 5 people that are going to watch this video have probably heard of them before, but they have a very realistic and beautiful paint style which really is kind of incredible once you look at it, I mean either online or in person, as even when they draw digital art it looks like it was hand brushed with a paint, or even when they have it in person, I mean it looks incredible and I have no idea what I'm saying right now. And they've been around in the fandom for quite a long time, as you probably can see from their affinity page. Any type of work they have, you could just see their due date, and they've been getting better every year that they've been continuously painting, and they deserve a well-deserved shout out. Next up on my list, we have Kitsiyo. And I'm probably butchering that name, so bear with me on that, I apologize. Now this artist isn't as well known in the fandom, however I have been following them on Instagram for the past maybe 3-4 years now. I mean they're one of the first people I followed, and I've just been awestruck by their style ever since I've seen it. They're on the younger side too, so like I said before, it kind of goes hand in hand with their more animosity in the fandom, which is nuts because of how well versed and how incredible they are at painting digitally and with pencil as well, which you can see on their Instagram page, which Kitsiyo more favors. So if you want to look them up, please do it. I promise you won't regret it. Next we have Nimrod Ric. Now I just found out about them maybe 3-4 weeks ago when I ran into them at a local art jam at Brood Awakenings, which was the first time I ever went there, and it was totally worth it. You should definitely go if you have it in your local area. And I recently got a commission from them, which I will post up right about now. And that took him maybe 4 minutes to do, and I was just completely awestruck how they captured my persona and then integrated, you know, my glasses and my usually nice looking hair into him. So I really love how they did that. And yet, as I was looking through his writing journal, it was all written with a dark pencil or pen, and even still it somehow just made life on the page seem more colorful, even with the darkness that's made up from it. And I could not get over this, which you can probably see from the image I posted in this video using iMovie. Yeah, I'm really ghettoing it up, as you can tell, with my white chair, iMovie, crappy hat, and a $5 tourist shirt. But as with Kitsiyo, they don't really have the biggest fan base, as they are more of a local artist than a mainstream like Bastek. However, even with this, they still deserve more than enough attention, as I am completely enthralled with their style, and I really just can't get over it. I even have the little 3-inch piece of paper that they drew for me, like hanging up on my wall, and I look at it every day just because, I mean, why not? I know you guys all do that, stop judging me. Nearing the end of our list, we have Kenket. Now there is not enough I can say about this artist. I mean, they are completely, and there goes my pen. They are incredible. I mean, just look at some of their artwork they have done in the past, and I mean, personally, they're one of my favorite, if not my favorite artists, as they just have so much story and life in their images, even despite them being fictional, fake, anthropomorphic people. I mean, there's really nothing bad you could say about their artwork. I mean, it's thoroughly incredible. And when you think of like an actual furry world, you can instantly think of Kenket's portraits to portray what it may actually look like in their worlds. Oh, I'm gonna cringe at this so much. And you can find this artist mainly on Fur Affinity, pretty much anywhere you look. I mean, they're one of the most well-known artists in the fandom, and they deserve it. I mean, I haven't seen one bad picture from them, which usually there's always the rough bunch in their group, but pretty much a masterpiece. Next up, we have Klace. Now, Klace is more of a game maker than an artist. However, game making in itself is its own form of artwork. Plenty of years of practice need to go into it, and from the games that they made between Major Minor and the upcoming game Winds of Change, I mean, it's just a thoroughly enjoyable experience. I just finished Major Minor maybe a few months ago, and I completely fell in love with characters. Even the main bad guy in Major Minor, I pretty much completely fell in love with their style, even though, spoiler alert, they kill you in the end. And yeah, I still love the character, even though they ended up killing me. Just goes to show how talented Klace is at making games and this artwork, and combining all these different artists and music designers into his game to make a thoroughly enjoyable experience. Next up on the list, we have Majestic Cringe, or Cat. Hi Cat, hope you're not watching this video. As you saw from the image, Cat actually made my first commissioned piece for Agings, and oh man, I almost cried when I first saw it. I mean, it's the first piece I ever got of him, and it was done by an incredibly versed artist that really knows what she's doing, and kind of like Nimroderick and Kitsiyo, doesn't have the biggest following. She's more of a local artist, just like Nimroderick, as she does go to Rhode Island for meets, just like me, so if you see me, say hello. Yet this does not stop her from making beautiful pieces of art, which you can see again now. And she really is just an amazing person. Really, if you don't know about her, go check out her pages or Twitter. She just has tons of work you can look at, and personally, she's one of my favorite artists. Again, I hope you're not watching this. Last up, for our final artist, we have Disney. Now, this is more of just a fun pick instead of an actual artist, but just think about their characters between Nick Wilde, Robin Hood, Simba. And pretty much every other movie they've had, they've pretty much made the fandom all together, and it's insane at how much iconic work they have created in the past 75 plus years, I believe. All starting from this one Mickey Mouse guy, and now they have one of the biggest followings in the movie industry. And they just keep going strong on and on, be it from Zootopia, which made over $1 billion, Frozen, which, if you forget about the humans, they still had the adorable Olaf, and the reindeer, Sven. I almost did not forget his name, totally not. And there are just many more I could say that come from them, but this is going to be a very quick and crappy video, so I want to keep it a little shorter, with tons of quick cuts, as you can see, just like every other successful YouTuber. And if you don't know about them, I shouldn't even say that. And if you don't know about them, you were probably born only a few days ago. Thank you again for watching. If you want to check out my other video, please feel free to, and please feel free to drop a like, comment, share, whatever, thumbs up, thumbs down. Probably not, just keep it to yourself. I would thoroughly appreciate it. I mean, I love doing these things. They're just a time killer for me, and hopefully you guys get to enjoy it as well. Other than that, I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys. As a side note, I just completely gashed my leg open as I was finishing this video. Bye again.